Okay, so someone reached out to me and this is her story. Hello, I'm a working class lady and I was married for 10 years with 3 kids. The truth is, I married him with my own money. He didn't contribute a penny. I know people will ask why I stood so low, but hey, we had an agreement. I realized I was pregnant then, but he had gotten a contract just some few weeks ago. So we agreed that I would pay for everything and then he pays back after he's paid as well. He never paid this money for 8 years. Anytime I ask him, he calls me a witch and says that we are already married and it's not necessary anymore. Aside that, he's also a chronic womanizer and physically abusive. He doesn't take up his responsibilities as a man. I pay the rent, school fees, among other things. Sometimes I go for loan before I can pay my kids' school fees. He always tells his friends of mine that I have money and he knows I can sort myself out. I do basically everything as a woman and a man. I got tired and wanted to walk away, but my worry was I knew very well I married myself, so I couldn't see myself to present my own Bible and my ring to his people. Somewhere last year, I insisted he paid my money or I move out of the house, and he finally paid. 2 months later, I presented his Bible and his ring to his people and divorced him. I quit because I can't be a wife and a husband at the same time and call myself married while he's enjoying out there. He's now pleading to come back. I would never accept him because I know him very well. Do you think I made a wrong move? Please keep me anonymous and I'll be reading the comments. Wow, this is really fascinating. I'm not laughing because it's funny, but I'm laughing because at least she was able to stand up for herself. Let's go through the story once again, bit by bit. So the first mistake her sister made was to marry herself. Don't get me wrong. There is nothing wrong with helping a man when he's ready to marry you. But you don't take everything. You don't loan him in the sense that you've loaned him the marriage and that if he is okay, if he's good, if he's financially stable, then he can come back and pay. You don't do that. There is nothing wrong if you are pregnant and you are not married. You are not the first person to be pregnant and not married. And so I think our sister felt that the society, and so she should pay for everything and later. And look, it took this man 8 good years. The Bible says that where your treasure is, your heart is. So this man he didn't value the marriage because after all, financially, I was not the one who married you. I don't know, maybe in the absence of the pregnancy, this man would not have married our sister in the first place. But then they decided to get married because I was pregnant, so let me pay for everything. Now, I always say that it takes two intentional people to make a marriage work, but one person can break it. Marriage is two. It's two. We are two people marrying. It's a mutual thing. And so when it seems that only one person is going through a lot, only one person is trying to make it work, my dear, it always comes with problems. It's stressful. You cannot do it alone. What is the essence of me marrying if you cannot love me as Christ loved the church? If you cannot take care of your own family, plus you are abusing me physically, plus you are cheating outside, my dear, when you get to this level, this is the time you need to let go. But one thing that I'm happy about is that our sister managed to take her money because she said that she couldn't see herself presenting her own drinks and her own Bible to herself because she knows she married herself. She was able to take the money and then present it to him. I don't know why this man is begging her sister again. And I don't know what will make her sister even think of. I thank God that she said she's not thinking of going back to him. My dear, do not ever regret. Do not ever, ever, ever regret that you didn't make the right decision. You did. You made the right decision because you couldn't be, that thing was not marriage in the first place. And this is our sister story. This is what I think about it. Let me know what you also think about it in the comment section. This is a Nyami, and on this channel we learn about love, marriage, relationship. If you have a problem that you want to reach out to me, please send me a DM on either IG or TikTok and I'll respond. Thank you once again, and I'll definitely see you in the next video.